All right, if you're dreading the warmer weather because you don't want to have to worry about baring your legs and your ugly veins, then this is for you. Dr. Mark Blumenthal with Vein Center CosMed is here to show us how he can get rid of those veins for you in no time. And it doesn't hurt. And you can just ask Donna because she had it done. Right, Donna?
That's right.
Okay, so we're talking about these spider veins, Dr. Blumenthal, that, what, 65% of us at least have?
Something like that, to a greater or lesser degree.
And you don't really know exactly why they appear, but they do. And in Donna's situation, you had them all over the bottom of your leg and onto your foot.
Yes.
And you say that that's pretty common.
It's a very common place to get them around the ankle because it's the lowest point, and theoretically there's more pressure as you go down the leg. So it's very common to have them around the ankle, especially spider veins.
And so how did you feel about these lovely veins?
I've had them for about 30 years, and I've hated them the whole time, and they just keep getting worse and worse.
Were you embarrassed?
Yes, they were not complimenting to my shoes at all.
We have some video because I was there when you had one of your legs treated, and we first want to show you, so you get these little tiny little bruises. It doesn't hurt though, but
No.
Why you should be doing this now, Dr. Blumenthal, is so that by the time it is time to wear shorts and swimsuit, you don't have those bruises anymore. But as we can see, she actually had a lot of veins that you had to treat, and I was there, and you were actually laughing because you said you were just so happy that it was getting done.
That's right.
And so why is it that it doesn't hurt? Because you're just taking this tiny little needle.
Very tiny needle. It's got to be small enough to get into these tiny veins, so it has to be small itself. And you do feel a little bit of a pinprick, but other than that, it's very tolerable. No one's ever stopped me saying, I can't stand this anymore, stop.
Right.
So that's never
and basically, once you inject this, you're getting rid of that vein for good.
Once the vein is gone, it's gone for good. That's right.
And how does that work?
The different sclerosing agents, that's what these chemicals are called that we use, cause the vein that's injected to form scar tissue inside, and it becomes a cord, if you will, and blood can't get in that cord anymore, and your body reabsorbs it and it goes away forever.
Now, how many do you think you treated on Donna? Because I'm looking and I don't see any. In fact, you have amazing legs. We can talk about that after the show. But I don't see any veins, and I promise there were hundreds, it looks like. That,
Oh, yeah.
There can be hundreds.
Would you say it was covered?
Oh, yes, it was. And that's why they were getting just worse and worse. Mm-hmm.
And so for people out there, it's not just these tiny veins. The big varicose veins, you can get rid of those as well.
They can be treated that way also, yes.
And when you say treated, in your office, you don't have to have some kind of crazy surgery, and you're walking right out the door right after it's over.
That's right. You don't need an operation for varicose veins, and what Donna had is impossible to operate on, so this is the only thing that works for what Donna had.
And so what kind of downtime are we talking? When you left, what did you feel? Anything?
No. I went out to lunch.
And what's great is that you actually had a coworker who went and saw Dr. Blumenthal several years ago.
Yes.
And you remember the dramatic results she
yes.
had, and you said, okay, once I'm ready to get this done, that's definitely who I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
And so has this changed your life?
Well, sure it has.
It looks great. Your legs look amazing, and just in time for summer.
Thank
so
you.
to book your appointment with Dr. Blumenthal so he can do this for you, all you have to do is call the Vein Center CosMed at 314-966-6100 or visit VeinCenterCosMed.com.